Well, the challenge has been accepted here in this EASHL showdown. Time to find out who gets to own this one. Opening face-off just moments away. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Hartford's looking to break out of their own end. And he's ridden off the puck. Sends the pass down low. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Toronto's on the attack. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Hull's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to foot. Moves it around along the half wall. Great hit on the play. Scores! Off the tip and in!
Well, he has absolutely mastered his craft, hasn't he? I mean, hands away from the body, the hand-eye coordination to redirect that puck into the back of the net. The deflection is so hard for a goaltender going one way when the puck goes the other, and he is just a master class in it, James. He has the hand-eye coordination to tap almost anything down.
Hartford's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one, and they have certainly dominated in that area, and when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do, and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
There's the whistle icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. Hartford's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Pushes it across to Desbiens. Joseph's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Hull. Takes a shot. That sails over the net. And now he passes it to Foot. And the defender in all alone. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, when you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Hartford sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Flips it at the net. Toronto's got the puck shorthanded. Fires it into the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Hartford's got a hold of the puck. And that's knocked away. Looks to set up at the point now. Cleared out. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Foot. Joseph's got the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, that'll get the fans on their feet. What a stop with the glove. The Whalers are off to the box. Interference the call. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. There's only certain players that can pull this off, James, and he is one of them. You know that puck is coming to him all the time, but somehow he manages to still get it off.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Hartford's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Toronto's won it. Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. Here we go, puck's in deep.
9 minutes, 26 seconds.
Toronto's got possession at center. The Whalers will play it in their own end. Puck grab by Foot. Gains the zone through center. Makes a move in front. Too much traffic in the lane. Toronto's got it near the point. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
The Maple Leafs have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within 1.
Quick feed to Kincaid. Oh, and that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit.
10 minutes, 50 seconds.
And he makes the save. Scores! And they tuck it into the back of the net.
Hang on there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
Well, nobody likes having a goal called back, but they'll just have to play on as the puck's about to drop. Desbiens wins it inside the neutral zone. Aguilar's got it along the wing. Battle along the boards. Works it across to Desbiens. And they continue to apply pressure here. Hartford's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, fantastic stop there.
He reads this play perfectly, James, and he's able to get across just in time to make a beautiful save.
Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And that goes off course. Moves it quickly over to Desbiens. And he takes the dish. And that's poked away by Zibanejad. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Foot.
Hartford's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Great read with the stick. And that shot dies in traffic. The Whalers play it along the wing. The pass out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, and another big stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Aguilar stick handling in his own zone. There's a firm collision. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And there we go. Icing is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, Hartford's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Slides the pass over to Zibanejad. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. The Whalers gain possession in their own end. Sends it over to Hull. Here's a shot, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net. He is such a gifted playmaker. He's got eyes in the back of his head, and it's not just about the pass he makes, but it is so accurate, tape to tape, that it makes it easier for the shooter to execute.
Desbiens wins the draw at center. Cox has the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a pass down low. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Foot. Picks up the puck in his own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck picked up in the open ice. And he's knocked off the puck there.
Kincaid's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Toronto's won the draw. Takes a shot. Gets down to knock it away. The Whalers looking against the half wall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Oh-ho!
Scores! Crushing it!
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
More than half the period left to play. Hartford's got a 1-goal lead. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Slides it on over to Kincaid. Gets the puck in deep. Hartford's got a hold of the puck now. And it's a quick pass to Zibanejad. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. The Maple Leafs take it along the wall. Lets it fly. Blocked in traffic. Oh, excellent play and goal there.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
The Maple Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. Passes it over to Cox. Hartford's got the puck along the boards. Scooped into the trapper by Bobrovsky. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. More than half the period has expired. 3-2 is where we're sitting. The Whalers win the defensive zone faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Hull. Quick pass to Desbiens. What a steal in his own end.
Hartford's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Oh, what a save on the clapper. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Comes up with the stop. Toronto's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Cox takes the puck. Great pass from off the right side. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And they get it out of harm's way. Takes the feed. Here's a shot and the save.
I love his spatial awareness. He knows where that puck is on his stick relative to where his opponent is. He's powerful, he's strong, he can shield, and he can take it to the net.
Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Aguilar swooping in on the attack. Foots moving the puck through his own zone. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Offside the call, will get a reset. Toronto's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. The Maple Leafs win possession here in the open ice. From the point, they take control of it. Cox plays it against the boards. Tees him up! Denies him! He got all of it! Hull's lugging the puck. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Great use of the stick here at center ice. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Toronto's looking for the equalizer in this final 20 minutes of play, James, and I thought that their first 40 minutes, they were strong. You know, their effort areas were quality. I thought that they had a lot of grit to their game, but now they got to find a way to drive the paint. They got to have an attack mentality as they're trailing by 1.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it quickly to Kincaid. They've got numbers here. Hartford's regained possession of the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Oh my goodness, what a save there. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Toronto's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Cox works the puck in his own zone. Aguilar's going to play it against the half wall. Blocked in front. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Hartford's got it in the offensive zone. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. And he takes the feed. Shot! Toronto's got a hold of the puck. The Whalers have it behind the cage. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves the puck down low.
Zibanejad's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
And the stick, his best friend on that save right there.
It's almost as if the puck is like a magnet when he gets to the midline of the ice here, James. He just knows how to have the right timing and get his hands away from his body to be able to connect with the puck. It happens all the time.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Aguilar's got it in the offensive zone. Steps in front of it for the block. Moves the puck across to Zibanejad. Quick shot! He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The Whalers haven't exactly been on point here tonight, but yet, look at the scoreboard here, Cheryl. Up by 2 here in the third.
Well, it's all about timing and the recognition of a quality shot over quantity here, James. I mean, they've had the minority of shots on net, and guess what? This spells frustration for their opponent.
By number 16 and by number...
Tries to feed it over to Cox. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Toronto's got the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Great defensive play to break it up. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick and off target. Hartford's got it behind the net. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Lets it go, and that's blocked away. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Handles the puck. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Here comes the sentence.
Well, he's going to find his butt attached to the bench. I mean, there's a lack of discipline here, frustration, and multiple penalties called on him.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, and a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house. You protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line is a good way.
The Whalers move the puck in the defensive zone. Intercepts the pass at center. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Here he comes, in on the breakaway! Turned aside, oh, that was huge!
Well, it's a timely save, James. There's no question about it. I mean, the shooter, he knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
Penalty expires, and when you look at where things sit right now, that's a huge, huge play by the penalty killers.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver.
He scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You got to love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. He's one of the best playmakers in the world here, James, and when he has that type of vision to go along with it, you know that he is so difficult to stop because it's not just about him now, it's about him feeding every other player on the ice that's on his team.
The Maple Leafs have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Hartford's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Zibanejad. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Hartford's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Well, you can tell the goaltender, he's done his homework, James. He knew this puck was going across the ice because of the shooter and the one-time capability, and he cheated a little, but it worked out in his favor. He was able to get across in time.
Quick feed to Foot. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And now it's grabbed by Hull. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
Well, all the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic, shows a ton of confidence, and lets that shot rip.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 37 seconds.
Toronto's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. The Whalers win the face-off. Picked up along the boards by Joseph. And as the fight off the crossbar.
The Whalers' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Shot! And that brings an end to this one here this evening. You know, obviously not the result that they wanted in this EASHL Challenge, Cheryl, but you know what? Love the fact that they were there, they competed, and they showed up.
Yeah, but the word challenge, James, the moment you hear that word, your competitive juices start a flowing, and they won't be happy with this one.